Yeah, this is nice. Morning, everybody. It's day 5. Yay. Well, looks like it popped back into flames. See how this is doing. One thing I found about keeping the rock on it is it minimizes water loss, which is really good because conserving energy if you're going to be out here for a long time is really, really good. Knowing that I'm only out here for 12 days, if I have to go to the creek every day, I don't care. Like I said, I know for a fact this thing's over in 12 days. Yep, I definitely want to put some more water in here. Yeah, should work. In the early hours, weather warms up to like stupid levels. Got some build project ideas in mind. I might mull it over with you guys. See which one we should do, or I should do today. If you guys noticed when I was collecting firewood, I brought these over in the beginning. These are deposits I've made with other cuts when I was getting stuff down to do things like the chair and the tripod. So something else I recommend is when you go to the bathroom, just like I said a couple days ago, tick check if you're out here in the springtime. Also, when you go to use the restroom, try to, if you can, pay attention to the color of your urine. That is a good determining factor on dehydration. You may feel fine, but if you start getting darker and darker colored urine, that could be dangerous. Be mindful of all those things, because if you're not mindful and you let those things go, you could put yourself in a dangerous situation unnecessarily. So, something else I was thinking about while I was out here is for my shelter. Since today is day 5, kind of wanted to come in here and kind of secure it a little bit better. Stretch this thing out a bit. Just to make sure that if I get any rain while we're out here, I want to make sure that the rain didn't fall down into the ground cover and then pool up, and then I get the bottom part of my shelter kind of nasty and wet. Alrighty. I think I have earned some soup this morning. Dear Lord, just want to thank you for breakfast and having soup and having plentiful food for the next few days to keep my body nourished, my energy up, my excitement up, so I can go and have some fun and we can do some fun build projects today. So in Jesus' name we pray, amen. Now, I do want to get credit to the idea for the shelter hardening system that I'm looking into. Like I said, this is March, so the video that I'm speaking of has aired like right before I left. There's a channel called Corporal's Corner out there. He's another like survival type outdoor YouTuber, but he's an actual instructor. He's more of a survival expert. He does a lot of like classes, and I think he works with Dave Canterbury at the Pathfinder School. But hopefully he would agree with me at least this much. If you don't have enough food or energy or calories to put that much effort into processing all of that wood that had to have been done with a buck saw or a folding saw of some type, you don't have the energy to expend on that, don't do it. But if you have the food, you have the energy, you have plenty of resources available to keep your energy up, go ahead and go do that to protect yourself. I liked his idea. I am definitely not going to copy it. I like certain aspects of it, and I think what the parts that I'll take from it is where this tarp is, leave this opening exposed because that's facing the fire. So if I need to go deal with the fire or anything like that, I'm fine. I've got plenty of long, tall, green, lush brush and a huge, thick, dense forest to kind of block the wind, so I'm not going to have heavy winds as far as messing with my fire. And smoke really isn't a problem. So I think putting some sidewalls to kind of prevent some wind and let some of that just trap a little bit more heat in, I think would be nice. All right, well, I think it's time for me to go get some wood so I can get this build project going. Got a few pieces right there, but definitely gonna need more. Whew. Yeah. This is nice. Yes, very well aware this is not the most professionally built bushcraft table on the planet. I'm there with you. I'm just proud that I got it done. So for this build, the weave is pretty ghetto. It's very secure, it'll do it, but it's not all bushcrafty and, you know, romantic looking. So for like a weave to tie in connecting pieces for like slats and doing all that stuff, I'd love for you guys constructively let me know like what type of weave or what type of knot I could look into, because this is what we're all about. We're all about having fun and learning and growing. That's why I'm out here having fun. Man, still though, even though this is like a rough draft, it works. It holds my weight completely, which is like 235 pounds, which is great. So I got a chair, my tripod. This is slowly starting to become a full-on camp, man. This is getting kind of cool. All right, well, before it gets to the hottest part of the day, I'm gonna go and check the crawfish lines, see what's going on. And I do want to go get some onions, but I have to do bushwhacking, like serious bushwhacking. The grass and the brush out there is like this tall, and I don't want to be doing that and exerting that much energy in the hottest part of the day. Even though I have food, it's still gonna drain me. I still want to be conscious of that fact. I love this time of year. Spring is awesome. And I'm pretty sure I've said that a few times already during this adventure. But it's just like the flowers, everything's growing, the birds, the butterflies, the sky, the foliage, everything is just so cool. It's so awesome. I love being out here. But like I said, if you can get over things like ticks and dehydration, you can mitigate those factors. You'll have a lot of fun outside, even in really, really hot weather like this. So even though I want to go get onions tonight, never, ever miss an opportunity to get some briar vine tips. It's good. Well, let's see if we got anything out here. That'd be a negative. Now, I heard a rumor once that, nope. That crawfish don't like fast-flowing areas, which is why I try to put it here. But I wonder if the overall current, being so quickly moving, is putting them in a situation where they're a little more transient in this area. So, I don't know, I might rebait it tomorrow or sometime tonight, see if we get lucky. If not, then maybe we'll try our luck. We'll go further upstream, see what's what, see if we get lucky. We are now in the hottest part of the day. And I'm gonna hunker down under the shelter, keep cool, not be too active. You don't want to burn extra calories, hydrate, all that good stuff. And then once the hottest part of the day is gone, we're gonna get right back to it. We're gonna do some bushwhacking, some foraging. Got quite a bit of stuff to do. I got a spider friend over here. Well, it seems like the hottest part of the day is behind us, which is nice. I need to do some bushwhacking. Gotta bring the kukri with me. Wild onions. I can almost smell them. Like I said, those briar vine tips are divine. But I miss me my onions. Let me tell you what. Oh, adding that to the rabacoon tonight is gonna be so good. But before I start bushwhacking, it's hot. Gotta hydrate. Always. I come down here maybe 3 or 4 times a day to keep getting clean water. I try to average about 64 ounces a day. Now I can go start losing some weight. So that's the jungle I get to go through. That brush is literally like neck deep on me. So like I said, if we're gonna get to the onions, we're gonna have to bushwhack because it's so crazy thick. Guys, I stepped on through while I was looking for them on accident, and that's how I found them. But these right here are it. I actually don't have my shovel with me because it's back at camp, so the kukri is gonna have to be my machete and the shovel. Oh, but these, look at these things. They're so huge. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Oh. Oh, these are freaking tossers, dude. I don't even know if it's a word. These things are so big. Oh my gosh. Making our way through the jungles. Will Chris survive all these crazy weeds? Whew. If you're wondering, when I come down to the creek to get water when I'm not filming, I usually come down here, wash my hands, and rinse off my face a little bit. Ugh, feels so good. My stew is cold in my name. Yeah, I'm gonna eat the onion soup. Onion in the morning, onion in the evening, onion at supper time. When it's the only thing you're eating, you'll eat onions anytime. Woo-wee. Oh man. Fatty broth. Meat onion soup. Oh, this is about to get wicked. Oh man, it's gonna almost be like a pasta. It's so big and crazy. This is crazy. I'm not gonna use the flowers though. That's just a little weird. Oh, will you look at that? It's gonna be amazing. Fatty broth, onion soup, rabacoon delight. Yes, please. Let these cook down. Oh while that's going on, I can go get some firewood for the night. Because we're gonna let that stew. Oh, there's my rock. This rock has been awesome about holding that broth, man. Ha! Nailed it. Alright, that'll buy me some time while I'm going getting some firewood. Alright guys, so this dead tree has been leaning over, and there's that one over here forever. They're dead as dead can be. So I figured, why not? I got tons of bank line and such. Let's see where the dead stuff is. Try to see if I can rope it around, get a bunch of slack, and just pull them down and see if I can just get a ton of firewood at once. That's how Texans get firewood. We don't use chainsaws and all them tools. We just pull it down by sheer will. This is what I call firewood, baby. Not as much happened as I thought it was going to. That was almost bad. I'll get carried away. I did one cool thing and almost ruined dinner. Nailed it. Now, for all you cordage Nazis out there, I saved the cordage. I didn't use it up. I only got so much. Oh, let's see how this stuff's doing up. Should be doing pretty good right about now. Oh, that just blasted me with flavor. I'll make sure you guys can see that. That's so good. Oh, yes. That smells so good. Where's the monk gloves? Good for firewood, good for working, good for the outdoors, and also oven mitts. Oh, why couldn't I think of that word? Weird. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, so much onionage. I'm gonna put like that many so I can save the rest. Could you imagine how this is gonna taste like later? Oh, that meat's just falling off the bone. Try to push all that up to the side, see what meat I come up with. Wow. Put that back over here so it keeps stewing. Oh, losing light quick. Thankfully I got my headlamp. Oh, yes. Alright, before we chow down, dear Lord, just want to thank you for this amazing meal. Thank you for just putting so many wild onions in this area. Oh, they're so good. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Ooh, hot. Worth it. Totally worth it. Worth it. Oh, man. Getting soup in the morning, then being able to eat dinner at night. Dude, I feel spoiled. Tell you, briar vine tips, wild onions. There's a ton of wild edibles out here in Texas. I'm just learning them. I've got like 5 that I know of, and sadly, well, I know more than that. I know like 10, but about half of those are not in season. Like the cactus fruits that on the prickly pear cactus, not in season right now. Hackberries, sugar hackberries, not in season right now. Persimmons, there's no pecans until later. Mulberries, agave would be nice. We've got a yucca plant like you guys saw yesterday, but it doesn't have a big stalk. We don't have a lot around here, which is a little weird. I'm just taking what I can get. So, look at this. Look at that big old frick. Oh, I wouldn't be able to fit all that in my mouth if I wanted to. No fat jokes. Well, I don't care. You know what? I'm big. We're past that point. So you can throw the fat jokes. Just don't be too mean, because I know yo mama jokes. Mmm. Oh yeah. So good. So good. Kept the fire going for 2 whole days. We're going to be working into 72 freaking hours. So super excited about that. Ripped a tree off with my own bare hands. I was reviewing footage. I know you guys saw this, and I didn't talk about it. And I know there's probably comments. I was reviewing footage of some B-roll I was trying to get, because I have multiple cameras now. And I set up a camera and trying to see if I could get, like, turtles to come on the rocks over by the creek and just set up the camera and walk away for like an hour and see what happens. Set it up over in the grassy, fieldy area. See if any, like, I don't know, birds or anything fly in or something. A turkey. Turkey. When I was at least a quarter to a half a mile away, a turkey walks right in front of my camera. That is not an onion. With that said, I don't know if you guys can hear them gobbling quietly in the background at all. But, like right now at this time of night, it's illegal to go get them. It's basically like 30 minutes after sunrise and like 30 minutes before sunset or something like that is the typical hunting regulations, if I'm not mistaken. So. Well, dinner was terrific. Super happy. I feel all content because I got food. I think day 5 was awesome. Can't wait for day 6. It'll be the halfway point. And we still have so much we want to do out here, so it's gonna be fun. But alright y'all, got a good fire going. Stuff should be stewing. Have some good soup in the morning. I'm out.